tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell you, Mom.
So if you have a dog or pet, scoot them up to the TV because y'all are invited to my dog's 8th birthday.
I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Catherine and this is my dog Lucky, and we are going to be celebrating his 8th birthday today, and I am so excited to bring you all along. He is a rescue dog, so I have had him since 2013. I have never had a dog or a pet prior to him. I thought I was a gift to him, but he has been one of the biggest gifts to my husband and I, so we are so excited. You ready to celebrate your birthday? So we have a couple of things lined up that I'm so excited about. So we are going to do a cute photo op for my dog, how to create a charcuterie board, and some pet-friendly DIYs. So if you have a dog or pets, scoot them up to the TV because y'all are invited to my dog's 8th birthday. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it throughout the video, or if you just think my dog is cute. So we are going to jump right into this video. This first DIY turned out so cute. We're going to be creating custom paw print ornaments or accessory pieces to add to your existing decor. So here's everything that you will need, and I'm pretty sure you might have most of these ingredients inside of your home. The exact measurements will be below in the description box, along with other items throughout this video that I can link. In a bowl, pour the salt and flour and mix it well, and then in increments add water. This is going to be the trickiest step in the process because the consistency must be doughy. If it's too sticky, add a bit more flour, and if it's too crumbly, add a little bit more water. The second round, in total, I ended up adding an additional ½ cup of flour and 1/3 cup of water. It really is trial and error with this step here because I kept adding a little bit more flour at a time, and you're going to see that I'm touching it with my fingers to make sure that it's not sticky, and then once I got it to the consistency that I would like it, then I knew that I was ready to move on. Once the dough is formed, roll it and knead it using the palm of your hands, but first add a bit of flour to your hands and mat so the dough won't melt in your hands or the mat. And if you've ever worked with dough before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Using a rolling pin, roll out the dough in one direction for an even consistency. Now it's time to press his paw into the dough to form the paw print. And I'm bribing him with a treat. I read somewhere that as long as you give them a treat, it kind of let them know that it's okay that you're pressing their paw into something that they're unfamiliar with. If you have never done this before, just go ahead and plan out at least 45 minutes to an hour, because if your pet is just feverishly afraid of everything like my dog is, they are not going to want to place their paw into the dough. And no matter how much you try to bargain with them and give them a treat, hold them, they're just going to be so afraid. So this was a little bit of a challenge. However, around the 8th time, he let me put his paw into the dough, and I just pressed it down really quickly and let him go about his business. And I still gave him his treat because I think this is scary for your pets. So just keep that in mind if you decide to do this DIY. Off camera, I took a jar and cut out a circular shape around his paw print, and this is what we got. Not bad. If you plan on using this as an ornament in the future during the holiday season, go ahead and press a small hole through the dough. That way that you'll be able to put a string through it to hang it. If not, completely skip this step. Now it's time to bake them. Put the dough on parchment paper. This is important because you want them to bake thoroughly. And then bake them at 200 degrees for 2 to 3 hours or until hardened. You should end up with something like this. Cute cookie-shaped paw prints, except I don't recommend you eat them. To prevent cracking or deteriorating, you will need to seal the dough. I use light layers of Modge Podge on the front and back. This next step is all up to you. You can get as creative as you want. You can leave it as is and paint the inside of the paw prints to make them stand out more. You can paint the entire paw print, or you can leave it as is. I'm choosing to paint it all white and then add a pop of color in the paw print so they can stand out more. Remember that this is dough, so there will be some imperfection, and that is okay. But if that concerns you, add layers of paint to fill and cover cracks, or you can sand the sides to create more of an even circle. After you finish with your design and painting, seal it one more time with a thin layer of Modge Podge, and then you will have a beautiful paw print decorative piece / ornament. I really enjoy making a charcuterie board for my dog. I created one a couple of years ago and you guys loved it so much, so I'm going to show you how to make a pet charcuterie board. I wanted to show you all the treats that I got from Petco. Video not sponsored by Petco. I spoke a little bit about it over on my Instagram, but every year you get an email when you sign up for Petco's rewards program and you can get a pound of treats for your dog. It's this much. This is a lot of treats. So this is what I'm going to be using for the charcuterie board, and it's all pet friendly. Before you all freak out, he is not going to be eating all of these at the same time. No. You have multiple dogs coming over. This would be a really, really nice display. I'm just going to show you how to create it. It's super easy. Honestly, y'all, there is no right or wrong way to do this. Your dog doesn't care what it looks like. They just want it. So let me do this board because he is getting angry at me because he thinks I'm teasing him. Starting off with a blank slate, I'm going to be using my marble tray. Now, he is not going to be eating off this tray. This is just a display and me showing you how I'm going to set up the charcuterie board. Got to help them look the part for their party. So I'll show you how to create a simple felt bow tie. All you will need is some felt and hot glue gun. Measure the length and width of the bow tie. Once you cut out your piece, add 2 lines of hot glue in between the felt and then fold over one side and fold over the other side like here. Squeeze together to create a bow and then add some hot glue to keep it together. And then we're going to repeat this step again. He doesn't know it yet, but this is technically a black-white tire affair. So we're going to create another bow with the white felt. We're going to make it a little bit bigger than the black one, but the same exact steps. Cut a thin piece of felt out to create a loose hole. If your pet has a collar, this would be a loophole to insert it. As extra security, off camera, I previously hot glued the bows together on top of adding this loophole. I'm so excited about this one. Now that we have his bow tie, he is ready for his pictures to be taken. This blank wall behind me, I thought would be fun to do a mini photo shoot for my dog. So I literally went to the store and picked up a brown roll of paper, and this is actually for bulletin board. But It worked quite well as a backdrop. To hang it without damaging your walls, you can go with something as delicate as foil tape or masking tape. I decided to go with one of my go-tos, masking tape. The top doesn't have to be perfect, but use enough pieces to hang up the paper. I made it this tall just in case I wanted to use it and take some photographs, which I end up doing. But if you're just for your pets, you can obviously make it a lot lower, but above your camera so it won't capture the top of it. Continuing with the dog theme, I thought it would be appropriate to add paw prints all over. So we're gonna see. I haven't had one of these in so many years. It looks so good. Can you see it?
Better late than never. For all that was lost once again be found. Yeah, baby, it's clear for all to see that 1 and 1 makes 3 perfectly. Better late than never for you and me. Now it all has changed for the better. Yes, it has, baby. Even in ways I never knew were there.
Good boy. Can he get a high five?
Nothing to suddenly you
Yay! So that is all for this video, y'all. Everything came out so good. I didn't want out my dog. He is taking a nap as we speak. So I hope you guys enjoy these DIYs. So let me know down below in the comments if you are going to try any of these DIYs for your pet's birthday. And don't forget that everything is linked down below in the description box that you saw in this video that I could link if you're interested. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram for behind the scenes. And as always, y'all, I will talk to y'all later.
I tell you, Papa,
He wasn't nothing else. Okay, take 3. It's like, I see the trees. Okay, let me get the, oh my god, that's what he's trying to get the trees, y'all.
yeah, I really